Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the condenser fan motor in a hot point refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a 4-inch nut driver, 5/16-inch nut driver, a flat blade screwdriver, a pair of side cutters, and a zip tie. When you open out the package, you're going to get a new condenser fan motor. The condenser fan motor is located inside the machine compartment near the compressor. When running, the condenser fan motor blows air over the compressor and the condenser coil, cooling them down. If your fridge is not cooling properly, check the condenser fan motor and replace it if needed. So we are here at the back of the fridge, and to get to the part, we need to remove this rear access panel. There's several 4-inch screws. I'm using a 4-inch nut driver. I'm going to take them out and remove the panel. We need to remove this fan blade of the motor shaft, so I'm going to use this flat blade screwdriver. I'm going to pry it off. Be careful not to break the fan blade itself. And we can either leave it there or we can pull it out. If it needs to be cleaned, wash it carefully and dry it before putting it back on. Now we need to remove a couple of 5/16-inch screws. One is here, one is over there. And I'm going to use the 5/16-inch nut driver. I'm going to take off this rear bracket. Next, I need to cut off this zip tie to free the harness using the side cutters. I'm going to snap it off. And now we can unplug it. Just squeeze on those two locking tabs and pull it out. This is the old condenser fan motor next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Alright, so I'm going to bring in the new motor, and I'm going to start with plugging it in. Make sure it clicks and locks. And now we're going to install the zip tie. We're going to secure the harness so it wouldn't get under the blade. You don't need to tie it real tight, just that would be fine. I'm gonna cut off the extras with the side cutters. And now we're gonna place this to the side like that, and insert the motor into this grommet. Press it on. And I'm gonna bring out the rear bracket. And I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to install it onto that post here on the motor at the back. And now we're going to secure the bracket. We got a couple of 5/16-inch screws, and I'm going to use the 5/16-inch nut driver, and I'm going to place the screws in. I'm not going to tighten it real tight. Leave it a little loose. And I'm going to place the second screw in. And I'm going to tighten this one. Now I'm going to install this fan motor blade. Okay, this is our fan blade, and I'm going to put it in. It goes onto the shaft with this end. Slide it in. and place it onto the shaft. Support the motor from this side while you're pushing it on. It's got to go all the way in. Make sure it's free. Okay, let's bring in this rear access panel. And I'm going to use a 1/4-inch nut driver, and we're going to place these screws in. Plug the fridge back in and make sure it's cooling. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.